All right, Erica, thank you very much. A word of caution about a popular way to shop for groceries. While it is quick and very convenient, some shoppers say that they fell victim to a vulnerability in the Instacart system. Consumer reporter Steve Noviello is live, joining us from Dallas to explain what this loophole is and how these people got caught in it.
Yeah, good morning to you. We've got one family who says their checking account was drained, their order was stolen, but not before the crook added a ton of groceries for themselves.
When it comes to convenience, consumers are checking out of food shopping for themselves.
We started Instacarting during the pandemic. It was easy, and after that, it seemed convenient.
Daryl and Heather Felsberg have been using Instacart's personal shoppers to deliver their groceries for the last couple of years. They've had no trouble at all ordering from this Kroger location in Paris, Texas. But that changed suddenly when they say an Instacart shopper stole their entire order, but not before adding hundreds of dollars in additional items for themselves.
$225 was our order.
And how much did she spend?
About $630.
The Felsbergs suddenly realizing when it comes to this convenience,
We really don't know how the process works.
let me walk you through it. At this store from which the couple shopped, digital orders are placed on the Kroger.com website. A pickup or curbside order is fulfilled by Kroger. Those are their workers filling the blue bins. But delivery orders are done by an Instacart contractor.
I don't think I've ever had this person.
The Instacart shopper, Jada S., as her profile read, texted Heather to tell her she had started shopping. Jada made no requests for substitutions and didn't ask any questions. Not totally unusual, but then the first red flag. The delivery would be late.
She'd already checked out and they were supposed to be there, but now they were going to be delivered the next morning.
But the next morning came and went. No groceries and no communication from Jada S. A new message from Instacart said there was a problem and a new shopper would be assigned.
I thought maybe she got in a car accident on the way to our home or something along those lines. And then I never heard anything back again.
Until the Felsbergs noticed their money missing, used to pay for this Instacart order in their account for more than 140 items they never asked for.
We didn't need formula.
Or baby items at all.
We didn't need luscious lashes
Or makeup.
or sexy cream.
From canned meats and candy to frozen foods, the shopper, Jada S., loaded up her cart and cleaned out the Felsbergs' checking account.
I assumed Instacart had some sort of checks and balances in place for this.
A spokesperson for Instacart pointed us via email to background checks and guidelines for shoppers and spending limits for orders on their app, and adds because this order was placed on the Kroger website and not through Instacart directly, it may not have been subject to a spending limit. They have removed Jada S. from their platform. Kroger Corporate tells us once an order for delivery on their site is placed, quote, Instacart takes it from there, and adds they'd refund the Felsbergs money, but it would take between 7 and 10 days, which ultimately it did.
It came out of the checking account, and then they put a hold, and then the actual charge went through. So at one point in time, it was $1,400 that were tied up.
Neither Kroger nor Instacart would sit down with us for an on-camera interview. We wanted to know not only how this could happen, but how it could happen again after we saw folks sounding off on Daryl Felsberg's social media saying the same thing happened to them, same crook, same store. My advice here, order always through the Instacart website, and instead of linking your debit card to your account, link your credit card instead for an extra layer of protection.
Yeah, Steve, you can totally see how all of those things would happen, and as the customer, you'd go, "Oh, okay, well, I get it. And maybe they got in a car accident." Like you can follow that whole line of reasoning. Is it safer for customers to just go through Kroger's website and do it that way, or does Instacart, if you do it through the app, are there more checks and balances, more protection there?
Yeah, so kind of in the opposite way here, right? So what Instacart was telling us that in this particular case, this family ordered through the Kroger website. The order was fulfilled through Instacart. Had they gone to the Instacart website, depending on what store it is that may or may not be available, that's when really some of those extra added protections kick in. Things like verifying changes and having a cap on the spending limit.
Okay, well, there you go. Thank you, Steve. Consumer reporter Steve Noviello, live in Dallas this morning. Always appreciate talking to you, Steve. Coming up after the break, we're going to get into your weather forecast. We'll talk about how many more